What up YouTube, Tiger here. Oh my gosh, okay, it's like 5 in the morning, I just woke up. Today I want to talk about job interviews. Like a year or something ago I made a job interview slash vlog, but I want to talk just about, you know, job interviews in Japan, okay? Share my experiences. There's like two different experiences I've had with foreigners. Foreigners seem to use technology a lot more, so you might want to prepare like Skype or something, or Google Hangouts, whatever allows you to talk to them basically and set up like a pre-screening interview. That's what they're gonna do. So they might do this overseas, and even though I'm in Japan, they did this to me too, like many times. And this is more of a foreigner thing and or big company thing, like Interact or something like that. They'll do like kind of a pre-screening through Skype or whatever. So then after that, if you make it, you'll go to the interview and all that fun jazzy stuff. With the Japanese, they always typically want you to come in. There was only one time that I had a Skype interview, and that was like with a head over in Tokyo. So I got one interview in person first, and then it went up to the head. After like the person who interviewed me in person was like that, then it went to the head in Tokyo, then he interviewed me in Skype. So, and that was the only one time. Every other single time that I've applied to a school, I had to go in person every time, and you know, you're paying out of pocket and stuff like that, so they're not paying your travel fee. So I'm just letting you guys know about that in particular thing right there. They're not gonna pay your travel fee unless you like actually do get hired. And keep in mind, you do need a diploma. Just period nowadays. You need a diploma. Because if you don't have one, you're gonna have access to like 10% of the market. I mean, you can still get jobs. It doesn't have to be English teaching jobs, but if you have a diploma, you're gonna do a lot better. Let's just talk about what you wear. I've kind of briefly mentioned this in different videos, but let's go back over it. With guys, it's just like America, you know, suits, suit and tie. I would say wear a belt. I recommend wearing a belt. Leather shoes, colors, browns and black shoes. Suits, black, gray, maybe a dark navy blue. Those are all okay. Tie wise, never wear black. That's for funerals. White ties are for getting married. so a light blue is fine. A light purple is fine. Yeah, so little colors fine for the ties. The belts are probably more likely to be like a black or brown, you know, leather color. Girls, probably skirts, hair pulled back. You can wear earrings, but they should be small. At the same time though, you should also like always ask ahead of time. Ask as much information as possible, you know, about their requirements before you even go, because each company is to some degree different. So you don't want to go there like wearing earrings when the company doesn't like that. Because some companies are a little more picky than other companies. Some companies are like, oh, you're foreign, it's fine, do what you want more. So, but in the end, be conservative. I feel like as an American, we already kind of sort of know, you know, it's the same process, you know, for an entry-level job in America. Just wear a suit and tie and just understand what ties not to wear, and you're good. Yeah, they're gonna ask you questions and stuff, maybe in Japanese, possibly. So if you know Japanese, it's gonna be a plus, a very, very big plus, you know, because like Japanese like feel like a little more familiar with you if you know some Japanese, and at the same time there's a little more respect for you if you are actively trying to pursue or learn Japanese. So you can tell someone has a working spirit, because Japanese is not an easy language at all, and Japanese know that, just like we know English is not so easy. So working spirit, you can see working spirit in everything Japanese do, even like their anime, like Goku. If you watch Dragon Ball Z, he's always, you know, lifting weights and fighting every single day to get stronger, to beat the next bad guy. If you watch Naruto, he's always, you know, working to be the top leader guy or protect his people. Every single anime you see, typically, at least anything I see that's more boy-like, it's like working spirit. But even some of the girl stuff, you know, Sailor Moon, she's working to save save the galaxy, moon power, whatever. But working spirit is super important in Japan. So to illustrate you have working spirit, I recommend self-introduction, Jiko Shokai, in Japanese. So basically be able to say your name in Japanese, watashi wa Thomas desu. You might want to say if you're married or not. So you don't have to give out all your information, but at least if you say like if you're married or not. If you're married, it's like saying you're more stable, okay? Married people are more stable, they're more likely to stay at the job compared to someone who's single, who can just go, whoop, peace, bye, at any given moment. Yeah, so you can talk about your family a bit, if you can talk about your hobbies, in Japanese, shumiwa, stuff like that. But self-introduction will really, help you get your foot in the door a little bit more. Because say like this foreigner over here, he speaks zero Japanese, right? And just to be fair, okay, maybe he just came to Japan. At the same time though, the Japanese guy still might pick you over him. That's just a given, just because you've shown that you put effort towards their culture, and you might continually to stay in Japan, and they want you to work at the company for a long time. They don't want to hire people that are going to quit next month. And people do quit, within 2 months sometimes, but they really don't like that. This is exactly why they have contracts and stuff like that. But yeah, so once you get into the interview, like you're gonna walk in. Some people do handshakes. Like some people really understand foreigners and they'll do a handshake, but I recommend not. That's just, you gotta feel for it once you walk in the door, but don't do handshake. Basically, you're gonna walk in, don't sit down, you're gonna introduce yourself in Japanese, and you're gonna do like slight bow and all that stuff. And if you do have a business card, most people don't, or if they hand you a business card, you take it with 2 hands and you bow to them. Arigato. You can hold the card until like they're done speaking, and then from there put it in your wallet like very carefully. Show that you care about the card and all that stuff. So yeah, of course there's probably more of this on the internet and stuff. Japanese are really, I'm not saying like tough or anything like that, just, it's all about like patience, respect, working spirit and stuff like that, and just simply putting out effort, to get the job in the first place. But I guarantee once you get here, it'll get easier for you and you'll understand all this very quickly, and it'll become second nature very quickly. Anyways, I'm done. Hopefully this helps. If I missed anything, go ahead and put in the comments below. If you have any questions, in the comments below. Yeah, hopefully this helps someone. Peace. I was trying to be a little more direct in this video this time. Very simply, job interviews in Japan. This is kind of how it's like. Peace. Till next video.